Your Grand Island, Hastings, and Kearney local forecast with meteorologist Kit Cloninger.
Beautiful blue skies here across the center part of the country, really. We've got high pressure over us right now, but we do have a few high-level cirrus clouds coming into our area. We'll see that through the day. It'll filter a little bit of the sunshine, but overall it's going to be a pretty hot day here for the Tri-Cities area and much warmer off towards our west. We'll look at that map in just a little bit, but a couple things to point out. We do see some high-level cirrus clouds here over the Lincoln area and looking out over the Platte River Radio Skycam and Kearney. Looking to our west, that's where we see the source of those cirrus clouds coming in from the Rockies, actually. So that'll be coming through the day. Not going to be any rain for us, but we could be seeing a few thunderstorms off towards our north. But I want to take a moment to address Tropical Storm Barry right now, because the National Hurricane Center has upgraded the track to hurricane strength once it makes landfall. We'll see that in a moment. But we've got a couple things that are creating sort of an odd situation for this storm. You see it's sort of lopsided. All of the convection, all these dark clouds you see here, that's on the far south side of it. And we're not seeing really anything to the north. But we've got high pressure fighting it south on both sides, and this one's actually pushing it towards the west a little bit. So once it finally takes that northern turn, this stationary boundary will finally lift and allow it to move towards the north. So hurricane warnings and tropical storm warnings going all the way inland past Baton Rouge, but that's not going to be the major part of this storm system. So like I said, it will be reaching that 75-mile-an-hour mark for the wind speeds, but the major thing with this hurricane will be the rains. Now take a look at this. These pink colors here around the Baton Rouge area, I had to adjust our color table from 12 inches the maximum all the way up to 24 inches, and even then that's not even the highest. So we could be seeing some incredible amounts of rain going there in southern Louisiana, which is already waterlogged. And then we've got all of this rain, over a foot of rain through Mississippi, that will have to drain through the Mississippi River back out through New Orleans eventually. So keeping that in mind, it's going to be a lot of rain for them, but notice we don't really have a lot of rain. This is 5-day rain totals, and that's just a little bit of a trace through Nebraska. So we're in the high pressure area. We're not going to be seeing really hardly any rain for the next little bit, and that's going to drive Barry away from us as well. 75 right now in Ord and in Broken Bow, already 80 for Hastings and Kearney. Grand Island sitting at 83 degrees. Same temperature there in Lincoln as well. We'll be seeing these temperatures warming up fairly quickly as we go throughout the day. We'll be getting up into the low 90s for our highs in just a little bit. Satellite and radar showing up with those cirrus clouds around our area. A few thunderstorms off towards our north in South Dakota, but not going to really be affecting us just yet today. We'll see another round coming up in the morning. But looking at the winds, they've already started to increase around 10 to 15 miles per hour. We'll see gusts eventually up to around 20 miles an hour this afternoon, so bringing in that southern warm air as we head throughout the afternoon. Looking through Futurecast, a few thunderstorms off towards the west may begin to form, so we might be seeing that across some of our northern hometowns from the Sandhills just entering some of our northern counties. It's not going to really affect the Tri-Cities area, but we might be seeing some high clouds from it later on into the afternoon. And then that's really the last chance of rain that we see until later on into next week. Forecasted highs across the state today. We are going to be seeing near 100 degrees off towards the southwest part of the state, so nice and warm out that direction. A little bit drier though, and we will be seeing those temperatures actually continue to warm as we head throughout the next little bit. As we get into Sunday, temperatures near 90 degrees. 3-day forecast, we'll be seeing temperatures fairly consistent for the Tri-Cities as we head this weekend. And then as we head into next week, Alyssa, that's when the heat gets turned on. That's when, if it's not already turned on. And then we'll see those
crank it up even
humid
more.
Temperatures all the way up into the upper 90s.
Oh, hot, hot, hot. Keep the water nearby.
Certainly.
You know, the only thing that I have to say. All right, as we go to break, let's check your midday markets.